This Grow, by the way, made an enormous move back in 2005, 2006. I remember this one. Not because I was trading it, but because I have it in my Evernote database. So it feels like I have been trading this thing. This thing had a high tide flag here, 2006. I'll show you guys. This is why it's so important to build your own database. You recognize these things. And what you do is you gain experience. It's a little bit like you were there and traded these things. And I didn't even know what the stock market was back in 2006. I was like, what, 18 years old? But when I saw the ticker, I'm like, wait, this one made a big move back in the day. Recognize it immediately. Let's see, where is this thing? Grow. Global Invest. Let's see. The search function in Evernote could be better. I can't even find the ticker. $40 in. So it went. Here it is. So it went from pretty much $2 to almost $40 in a year. Look at the earnings it had. Triple digit, quadruple digit EPS growth here. Look at that. That was the fuel. And if you can find a method how to trade these things, it could be swing trading, it could be position trading with specific entry and exit rules. You can make a lot of money. Yeah, this is the flag I was thinking about, an episodic pivot. Now it's a very, small stock, so these types are great for, small accounts. In the right market environment, these things make big moves. Interested in something like this. I'm not really interested in something like this. A negative growth, then it had big triple-digit growth, then it had a negative quarter. It's too cyclical. I want something predictable, something that's, growing quarter after quarter. I don't want something random. I want the best ones. I want the best companies, the elite of the elite companies with the best products and services, the cutting-edge stuff. That's where the big money is. If you focus on the best of the best, your accounts are gonna be best of the best. If you focus on random stuff, well, your results are gonna be random. A lot of mortgage-related stocks. I have to do some more research. I really don't know anything about this sector. I want easy stuff, easy to understand things. Like something like Futu and Tiger. Very easy. China-based retail brokerages. Super easy. I know exactly, I understand what it is. Something like specialty finance, I have no idea. It's some, they have some loan business. Not really sure what it is. I'm probably gonna exclude most of them. Yeah, they financial companies. Yeah, it's too much complexity. There's too many things. You don't understand what's going on with the balance sheet stuff, and not that I care about balance sheets, but how they move money around, and it's too hard to understand. Focus on the easy to understand things. The best ones are when you understand the business model too. That gives you confidence. If there's something you don't understand, how can you have confidence in something like this, or something like that? Some kind of a mortgage business or something. It's difficult. Something like this too. Medical devices, very easy to understand. Generally, well, actually they do have some patent stuff and which can be tricky, but generally, you release a medical product that's better than your competitor's medical product, and you have triple-digit earnings and revenue growth. Well, not too hard to understand. What? Okay, this is weird. So I'm looking at this NTP, non-type property. I know this thing made a big move back in 2013, I think. Yeah, 2012. I remember this one. I think I was trading it. This is weird. So MarketSmith shows their business model with the one-sentence business model up here. This caught my eye. Formerly a Chinese manufacturer of telecommunication components. Okay, so formerly. So what do they do now? What the hell? Super weird. Formerly. Peloton too, another triple-digit one. And something like this too. It's another one of these COVID related names. They do these diagnostics and stuff. Very big earnings, triple digit, right? But look at the chart. It's been going sideways for pretty much a year. It made a big move. And now it's been going sideways. What does that mean? That means the market doesn't have confidence in this thing to keep growing. Versus something like Futu, which is still in an uptrend, right? Or Tiger, or this FLGT that reported today. They're still in uptrends. You want stocks in uptrends. Now, obviously, you have to do some research on every, if you're gonna hold a stock for a month, half year or a year, you need to make sure that the business is gonna continue, that it's not some kind of funny business like financial engineering or some kind of a one-time stuff behind it. You want to preferably catch a secular trend, a company that carved out a niche, that are leading in their niche, or just are in a, have a hot product in a hot, very growing sector, something that can grow for years and years going forward. Those are the type of stocks you really want to find. So you have to do some research on. You can't just buy them because they have triple-digit numbers. That's not really a good idea. It's all about and also many of these companies, they have triple-digit numbers now, but maybe next quarter they're gonna have negative growth. Maybe growth is gonna slow down. Then many of these, they're gonna go down 50-70% because of multiple contraction. So you really want to make sure that it's something that can keep growing for a while, at least. And Zoom was the last one. Yeah, if you just focus on triple digit, like I found 29 stocks that were interesting. I'm probably gonna remove 3 or 4 of these, or maybe even more, maybe 4, 5, 6, once I dig in a little bit further. But you have a total of, let's say you remove 4 of them, you have 25 stocks. And the only thing you have to really do to have a really, really good returns every year, just focus on those stocks. That's one way of cutting down the noise in the stock market. These are the elite stocks. If you've done your research and cut out the random ones, these are elite names. These stocks are powered by rocket fuel in the right market condition. I'm definitely gonna start trading these things more on like for a position trade type of trades. Usually, an average year has a couple, 2 to 3 bull runs on an average year. Then there are years that go straight up pretty much the most of the time. 2 of those years I can remember was 2017. Market pretty much went up the whole year without any significant pullback at all, and 2013. But those years are exceptions. Even though 2020 was straight up most of the year, like January and then mid-March and onward, it also had a mini bear market. But most years have 2-3 decent bull runs, and those are the times when these types of triple-digit stocks would double, triple, quadruple in a very short amount of time. Zoom last year, yeah. The thing is, Zoom had triple-digit EPS and revenue even before COVID. But it was COVID that really started the move. When people realized stay at home was going to be a thing, or work at home, work from home. So that's one way of cutting down the noise in the market. Now, one thing you can also do is look for companies that have big estimates. Now, that may not have triple-digit EPS right now, but or revenue, but they are expected to have. Those are also, because always stocks trade on the future, not what's happening right now, most of the time. Except when they are like panic, and well, panic's or euphoria, but most of the time, market is forward-looking. So that's something you can scan for too. Scan for, like I would probably add another 10, 15 stocks easily to that watch list.